The part 1 was about the prominence of roads in Lutyens Delhi. Roads as an object to understand the shifts and political agenda in the capital city of a country through the example of Kartavya. So this part will deal with the major roads in Lutyens Delhi, its planning and changes that have happened over time. The layout map prepared by Edwin Lutyens have ancient monuments such as Lodi Garden and Safdarganj Tomb towards the southeast side. The business axis, planned along the northern part, contains banks, shops, hotels, etc. And towards the southwest, we have residential areas of the European clerks and bureaucrats. Narayani Gupta, in her book, has mentioned that it was Percival Spear, a British historian, who named the roads in Lutyens Delhi. The roads are named mostly after the British administrative rulers such as Irwin, Allenby, and Mughal rulers like Akbar, and after Jaipur kings who donated the land for the construction of the capital. There are certain roads which are based on the already existing landmarks, such as Raisina Road, Safdarganj Road, Purana Killa Road, Shesha Road, and Talkotra Road. There are 74 major roads in Lutyens Delhi, which are 4 lanes and above. Over time, 39 streets have been renamed under various circumstances. Interestingly, 50 streets of the 74 prominent roads in Lutyens Delhi are named after people, and of that, 45 streets are named after politicians. The roads are categorized based on its name, and while situating them spatially, the religious roads are situated in the northwestern side, where temples and gurudwaras are located. Descriptive roads are situated in the northern side as they have all the commercial and prominent buildings. There is also a clear shift in how these roads are addressed from road to marg. Marg is a Sanskritized term for road, and the disappearance of certain terms like way, place, and street. The representation of women are also very less, except for Mother Teresa Crescent, Kasturba Gandhi Marg, and Amrita Shergill Marg. Out of 74, only 3 are named after women, which denotes exclusion in the streets of Lutyens Delhi. Looking into this chronological order of street naming, in the timeline of the name change that has happened before 1985, except for Janpat, Mandir Marg, Kalibari Marg, Kobanikas Road, and Kautilya Marg, and artists Amrita Shergill and Tyagaraja, everyone have played a pivotal role in the independence movement. It is interesting to know the story behind the naming of Copernicus Mark, which happened in 1973. Kenatwas Singh, a Ministry of External Affairs employee, accompanied Indira Gandhi to visit Warsaw, a city in Poland, a war-stricken town, and was impressed by the hospitality of the people. Next time when he visited the place, he was moved by the fact they have a road named after Mahatma Gandhi. Motivated by this gesture, he applied for a road change in connection with the 500th anniversary celebration of Nicholas Copernicus in Lutyens, Delhi. The initial application to change Latin Road to Copernicus Road was rejected, and then he wrote to the PM, and this was accepted. When looking into recent name changes, renaming of Sunset Marg in 2008, which is initially known as Parliament Road, is a descriptive road based on an existing prominent landmark along that road, but it was renamed to Sunset Marg, a literal translation of the English term, owing to the removing the colonial influence. In the case of Kartavyapat, Modi claims that Rajpath is a literal translation of the term Kingsway, but Raj in Rajpath also means governance. So in these cases, the roads are named on the basis of the narratives of the past. Thus, street renaming has moved from adding a commemorative value by erasing an evident colonial mark to adding a commemorative value to the street by stating a narrative of the past which denotes a colonial influence. Now, the question is, why are the majority of the roads named after politicians? In a capital city of a large population, should it be named in an inclusive manner with people from various backgrounds and expertise?